Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Get Cozy with Edna Essay. This week we're going to be getting cozy with overthinkers. Yes, I said overthinkers because we have overthinkers all around us. We have them as lovers, we have them as friends, we have them as family members, we have them as siblings, we have them as colleagues, we have them as neighbors, we have them everywhere we turn to. As long as you're a human being, we have overthinkers everywhere. And you know the best part is, we also can be overthinkers. We have them as ourselves. Some of us are overthinkers. Some of us might not be aware that we're overthinkers, but we actually are overthinkers. Overthinking is not like a disease, it's not, how will I put it down? Overthinking is part of human existence, it's part of human being. We need to understand that it's not their fault. Overthinkers cannot control their thoughts. Overthinkers can be here right now, and the next thing they're reliving their mistakes all up in their head, or they're playing one scenario in their head, or they'll just be in another space entirely. Overthinkers and strong-willed assumptions, they are one on one. Overthinking is not an illness. Overthinking can be caused by trauma, child abuse, parents' negligence, and so on and so forth. Overthinking is a generalized anxiety disorder. See, when you have an overthinker around you, or you have them as friends, or you have them as lovers, or you have them in your life, please and please try and be passionate with them, because it's a lot of work to be an overthinker and they just can't help it, but that's who they are. Overthinkers tend to think ahead so as to avoid getting hurt. Overthinkers are excessive users of logic. They understand a particular situation and many events that can lead to that particular situation, and when you don't give them a worthy explanation, overthinkers will analyze. They will play so many series of events. They will compare the solution at hand to already known series of events that can lead to that particular situation, and then boom, assumptions. Most times the assumptions are true. Overthinkers can be correct in most cases. They have a way of catching you when you're trying to play games with them. See, they will play every possible scenarios in their head and then do comparison with the behavior they are getting from you. You cannot block an overthinker, or you start losing feelings for them. They'll be like, fellow, are you tired? Oh God, that's why most of them are always single. What am I even saying? Overthinkers are always single. See, if you are trying to date an overthinker, or you are dating an overthinker, you better make sure you have a clear communication skills, because if you're not in the mood, then you will explain why. You don't want them to start assumption, no. If they start assumption, just know it's over for you. It's sorry. Do you know overthinkers sing themselves to sleep and continue immediately from where they stopped when they wake up? See, when dealing with an overthinker, you have to be very clear about what you intend to say to avoid confusion. If not, they will dissect each and every word repeatedly. You cannot lie to an overthinker, because they will think about it over and over and over and over and over again until it makes sense to them. Overthinkers, they are just wonderful human beings, I swear to God. And when an overthinker tells you they love you, believe them, because they've played every possible scenarios and reasons why they should not love you. They choose actions over words because they feel that words are manipulation. Overthinkers be like, I've seen this before and I know how it ends. See, overthinkers, they can be awfully patient just because they want to prove that you are wrong and they are right. Like, investigator Oshi, what are you trying to prove? They just want you to know that I'm not going crazy. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm perceiving. So I'm not blind. I'm not mad. I'm okay. That's why it's hard for them to make decisions. That's why it's hard for them to conclude on things. But when they make that decisions, you cannot change their mind. It's like they are plagued with insensitiveness. But you know one thing about them, they find peace when their expectations are met exactly the way they foresaw it. Overthinkers, una be baba, I beg, una get strength. All of you will be all right last. We all will be all right because I'm an overthinker. You are an overthinker. Every one of us, each and every one of us, we are overthinkers. So if most people will say, "Oh no, I'm not an overthinker." You can never tell if you're an overthinker. Do you know the worst part is you don't even know if you're an overthinker.